So what do you mean by matrix? Already you know basic concept of matrix. A is there, that A can be written as the bomb, and maybe row is and column is array. Row is column is array. That format A11, A12, extra 2, A1n. Similarly, we can write second row, third row up to nth row, AN1, AN2, here ANN. I am using here square matrix NN, that meaning rows and columns are equal. What do you mean by rows and column? Okay, this horizontal line, okay, this concept horizontal line is called a rows, and this using vertical line that is called a columns. Okay, this is a basic concept already studied in the lower class, maybe school level and UG level. So okay, this is a matrix. I consider here only the square matrix. Next is a very important one, how to find the determinant. So I taking directly a small example, how to find the determinants. Okay, asked this question. Okay, I taking the direct question. A equal to very important question also 1 for 400. 1 for 400. Okay, 400. How to find determinant is a question here. So, okay. 2 by 2 matrix, very easy way is calculation. Therefore, determinant of A equal to determinant of 1 for 400. This is a notation. This another notation is called modulus, not using here modulus. In matrix theory, this notation is called a determinant. In matrix theory, this notation is called a determinant only, not for modulus. Therefore, how to find determinant? It's a very easy calculation. Just cross multiply 2 by 2 matrix. Okay, 1 into 100. 1 into 100 in opposite direction using the negative value. In opposite direction using the negative sign, minus 4 into 4. Minus 4 into 4, that is equal to 100 minus 4 into 4 is 16. Then how much? 100 minus 16 is 94, 84.
84.
Okay, thank you. 84. Yeah, thank you, ma'am. Please mute. Okay. This concept 2 by 2 matrix. This concept involving 2 by 2 matrix. Suppose 3 by 3 matrix means how to calculate. Okay. This concept involving 2 by 2 matrix. Okay. Next I am using the 3 by 3 matrix. How to calculate 3 by 3 matrix in matrix. I give another one example. 3 by 3 matrix. 1 minus 1 4 3 2 3 2 minus 1 and 2 1 minus 1 2 1 minus 1. This is a 3 by 3 matrix. Now I using the calculation part, how to find determinant. That's using determinant A, determinant of 1 minus 1 4 3 2 minus 1 2 1 minus 1. Okay, this is a very important one. It's using sign is very important in first row. In first row, already you know the concept A11. First element is called A11. Second one is called A12. Third one is called A13. Then each element sign is important, not for number sign. Using the matrix determinant sign is very important. I mean minor cooperator sign is very important. Suppose 1 1 1 plus 1 is 2. Therefore, this is a even number. Therefore, starting element is plus. Otherwise, using the alternate sign. Okay, here using plus sign, here using minus sign, here using plus sign. Okay, so first number plus, second number minus, third number plus sign. Okay, then the determinant concept, determinant, how to find determinant. Okay, how to find determinant. Now I taking the first one 1. First one is 1. Therefore 1 into, yeah. So I
Sir,
edit,
hello.
yeah.
How the first one is plus?
Yeah, it's a notation. It's a because determinant concept. A11, A12, A13. This is a matrix concept. Starting the copater concept A22, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33. Okay, this already studied in school level. Therefore, you just you add. Suppose you memory that just you add 1 plus 1 is 2. Is correct? 1 plus 1 2 you see add 2 means that means an even means plus odd means negative sign. Okay, 1 plus 2 is
Okay.
actually minus. Here 1 plus 3 is 4, therefore plus. Similarly here 2 plus 1 is 3, therefore using minus. 2 2 4 plus 2 3 5 minus. 3 1 is plus, 3 2 is minus, 3 3 is 6 even plus sign. Okay, we already studied the lower class level. Just to go through the copater, what is a copater and what do you mean by minor. Just basic I given because principle of components universal purpose. Therefore, I given the sum of basic is I given. Therefore, now consider this one. Therefore, one is multiplied here and corresponding rows and corresponding column eliminate. What is the remaining? That meaning 2 by 2 determinant format. What is the remaining? 2 minus 1, 1 minus 1. Okay. So first number plus sign, therefore I using plus only. So next number here minus sign, negative sign. Here is negative sign, therefore minus. Here also what is the values here? Minus 1. Here is also values is here minus 1, therefore minus 1. Now consider the second row. Okay, that meaning second column, not for first row, second column. Therefore, the corresponding second column and first row is cancelled. We write the remaining element. We write the remaining elements. What is the remaining elements? 3,
3 minus 1,
2,
2 minus 1.
minus 1. Okay, thank you. Similarly, we can find the last one. So sign is plus. Very important. Sign is plus. Therefore, I am using here plus sign. Plus 4. You write the corresponding columns and rows cancel. That means eliminate. This one and the third column eliminate. Remaining elements you want write. Remaining elements you want write. Then what is the value? 3, 2, 2, 1. This is the corresponding minor of the 4. Any doubt up to this step? I move to the next one. Any doubt, ma? I move to the next step.
Yes, yes.
Okay, this is called a 2 by 2 determinant. Okay, this 3 term is called a 2 by 2 determinant. Already done 2 by 2 determinant. How to find the 2 by 2 determinant concept? Using this concept and apply here 3 times. Okay, apply here 1, 2, 3 times. Then very easy calculation. 1 into 2 into minus 1 minus 2. So opposite direction means negative sign. Okay, opposite direction means minus sign. 1 into minus 1 is minus 1. 1 into minus 1 is minus 1. Here minus of minus plus. Therefore plus 1 into. So what is the value here? 3 into minus 1 minus 3. 2 into minus 1. 2 into minus 1 value. 2 into minus 1 value plus 2 is correct. So next one plus 4. 3 into 1 3. 2 into 2 4, therefore minus 4. So it is end up result here 1 minus, this one is minus of minus plus 1, therefore here minus 2 plus 1 is minus 1 plus 1 into minus 3 plus 2, minus 3 plus 2 means minus 1 plus 4 into, so 4 into how much? 3 into minus 1, 3 into minus 1, that means 3 into 3 minus 4. 3 minus 4 is minus 1. 3 minus 4 is minus 1. Therefore, 1 into minus 1 minus 1. 1 into minus 1 minus 1. 4 into minus 1 is minus 4. That is equal to minus 6. This is called a determinant of A. Is a 3 by 3 matrix. Any doubt up to this step?
No,
Any
sir.
no. Okay, thank you, ma'am. So I move to the
All
next
clear,
one.
sir.
Fatma, clear. Okay,
No,
I
no
move to the.
doubt, sir. No doubt.
Okay, thank you, thank you. I move to the next concept, your syllabus mode. So that meaning this is called a determinant concept. So what is a principal component? Then what is a process moving? Then how to calculation the calculation part of the stepwise your principal components. I given the formula. Already I given the formula in the last class. Again I given the formula because stepwise I am moving. So today topic in your syllabus principal components. Principal components. So how to calculate, or already you know the basic idea, how to calculate this concept. It's a very important one. So what is the first step? So stepwise I am moving. First step, so what is the meaning by given matrix? Given matrix. So given matrix means maybe covariance matrix is given. Maybe covariance matrix is given. Okay. So given that is no problem. Given that is in this question is there. So next part, what do you want to find that? First, second part, you want to find that characteristic equation. Second part, you want to find that characteristic equation. So what is a characteristic equation meaning? Maybe this is a sigma is not that capital A, then capital A is a characteristic equation. How to find means determinant of this not the determinant of A minus lambda I equal to 0. Okay, lambda I equal to 0. So what do you mean by lambda? Lambda is called a scalar. Some constant term is there. Maybe you want to find that such scalar using this determinant. Next one is I. So I meaning identity matrix. I means many type of matrix is there. One of the type of matrix is called a identity matrix. So what is identity matrix? Element is there. Suppose I am consider 3 by 3. I am consider 3 by 3 matrix. Therefore I writing here 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1. Okay. 3 by 3 matrix meaning this is called a identity matrix. Suppose 2 by 2 matrix means what is identity matrix format? Any idea?
1001.
1 0 okay 0 1 okay correct. This is a 2 by 2 matrix concept. Okay. So you want to aim CE means you want to aim find the characteristic equation using this determinant formula. Using this determinant formula. Third one, you want to find that eigenvalues. What do you mean by eigenvalues? Okay, want to find that eigenvalues. Suppose you want to form the characteristic equation meaning here 3 by 3 matrix, A is 3 by 3 matrix and maybe A is 2 by 2 matrix mean is found, then is getting the result in terms of lambda polynomial or equation is there. Want to find the characteristic equation. Suppose 2 by 2 matrix meaning is getting the result lambda square sum of the minus s1 lambda plus s2 equal to 0. This is a quadratic equation 2 by 2 matrix. Suppose 3 by 3 matrix meaning is getting the cubic equation. That meaning lambda cube minus s1 into lambda square plus s2 into lambda plus s3 equal to 0. Okay. This is called a quadratic equation in 2 by 2 matrix and this is called a cubic equation in 3 by 3 matrix. Okay. In this two equation, maybe quadratic equation is getting meaning you want to solve and getting in terms of lambda. Result is there. You solve the quadratic equation or cubic equation is there meaning you want to solve the cubic equation. Then lambda values is some values is getting. That values is called a eigenvalues. Okay. What is that? In characteristic equation, maybe quadratic or cubic or fourth order is there. On that equation, you want solve that values is called a in terms of lambda. That values is called a eigenvalues. Okay, this is a third step and fourth step also eigenvector. Like how to find the eigenvector. Suppose eigenvalues 2 by 2 matrix means is getting the lambda 1 and lambda 2 value. 2 by 2 matrix meaning. Suppose 3 by 3 matrix meaning is getting 3 different value or 3 same values no uses. Then 3 eigenvalues is there, that is called a 3 by 3 matrix. On this eigenvalues separately you want to find the eigenvector. Suppose lambda 1 meaning you want to find the separately eigenvector, and lambda 2 value meaning you want to find the separately eigenvector in 2 by 2 matrix. Suppose 3 by 3 matrix meaning extra you want to find that lambda 3. So okay, what is a formula of eigenvectors? In the characteristic equation using the determinant concept, here using matrix concept, this is called a matrix not for bracket, a minus matrix of a minus lambda I into x equal to 0. This x is called a vectors, that is called a eigenvector, and is note that maybe I am considered 3 by 3 matrix meaning. 3 by 3 matrix meaning is assume that let us take x1, x2, x3, 3 vectors is there. Okay. Suppose 2 by 2 matrix meaning x changes that x equal to x1, x2 only. Okay. If you know basic of matrix multiplication and using this matrix simplification and using this eigenvector is getting the some linear equation in terms of x1, x2, x3. Suppose 3 by 3 matrix meaning is getting the 3 linear equation is there. 3 matrix linear equation is there. Suppose 2 by 2 matrix meaning is getting the 2 eigen equation, that means linear equation in terms of x1, x2 is there. That equation you want solve. Okay, already you know how to solve the linear equation. Okay, using solve and is getting the some result. That result is called a x1 equal to some values and x2 equal to some values. That values is called a eigenvectors 2 by 2 matrix. So already I am told lambda is getting two values. Therefore, in first case I am using here lambda replaced by lambda 1. Suppose second case using lambda equal to lambda 2. First case you want to complete process. After that you move to the second case lambda equal to lambda 2. Okay, lambda equal to lambda 2. So after complete your process up to eigenvector, so next you want to find that normalized vector. Next step, maybe fifth step. Fourth is completed, fifth step. So fifth step you want to find that normalized vector. So normalized vector is not that EI, So how to find the normalized vector? That is a very important one. So already you know the eigenvector concept. Eigenvectors values already completed. Maybe I consider 3 by 3 matrix. Therefore x1, x2, x3. This is a lambda 1 value. Similarly, we can find the x2. X2 is called a lambda 2 value. X1, x2, x3. Total 3 values means we want to put that lambda 2 value, and x3 is also is getting some eigen value. Lambda 3 is getting some result using the lambda 3. Okay, lambda 3. Then how to find normalized vector meaning you separately find the normalized values. Okay, you separately find the normalized vector value E1. So first value is called a E1 using the formula, very easy one, x1. Okay, x1 divided by root of this overall square. Okay, root of separately one squared, sum of the squares, x1 squared plus x2 squared plus x3 squared. Similarly, we can find x2 divided by same denominator. Okay, same denominator, x1 squared plus x2 squared plus x3 squared. Similarly, last time x3 divided by root of x1 squared plus x2 squared plus x3 squared. Okay, this is a E1 concept, x corresponding x1 value. Similarly, we can find the E2 and E3. So overall write the matrix, that matrix is called a n, then n equal to, you want to write it E1, E2, E3. This matrix is called a normalized vector. After that, you completed this process, you write the principal components. That principal components formula is note that pi, that pi equal to lambda I divided by sum of the lambda I. Okay, sum of the lambda I, that approximately equal to, maybe that value is equal to 1. Okay, sum of the lambda I. Separately you want to find, suppose 3 by 3 matrix means you want to find that p1 comma p2 comma p3, this 3 summation value, this 3 summation value, this 3 summation value maybe is getting the result is 1. This 3 summation value is getting the values is 1. Then after that you find the components, principal components, yi equal to ei transpose, dash means ei transpose into x, ei transpose into x. Okay, this is a formula of, this is a formula of principal.
Sir,
Yeah, yes.
I didn't understand the concept EI, E2, E3.
Yeah, so you know the E1 formula. E1 formula, this is a E1. So already you
Okay.
completed the eigenvector. So what is eigenvector? X1, X2, X3.
X2, X3 into
Okay.
lambda.
Yeah. Then X1 divided by root of the corresponding value square. X1 square plus X2 square plus X3 square. Similarly, we can find the X2 and X3. Okay.
Okay, okay.
Same process in E2 corresponding X2 vector and E3 corresponding X3 vector. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, thank you. And this is the end of process for principal components. Up to this one completed, then you should completed over the problem. This is a algorithm of the principal components. Okay, I moved the problem, that's why you clear the idea. Otherwise, some doubt is there. So many times asked this question in ME construction engineering or ME CSC or ME manufacturing engineering. It's a very important question. This one. Okay, I write the question. Very important. I'm solved only 2 by 2 matrix. I given the one homework in 3 by 3 matrix. Okay, I solved this one 2 by 2 matrix. Find principal components. Find principal components of matrix sigma or a, sigma or a is given. Okay, sigma means already you know covariance matrix. This matrix is called a covariance matrix, equal to 1 4 400, 1 4 400. Okay, so I moved the process solution. So what is the first process given the matrix? What is the given the matrix? A. Therefore I writing A equal to 1 4 400. Okay, this is a matrix. What is the next idea, ma? Already I given the algorithm. What is the next idea?
Determine.
Yeah, determine. What is the formula?
Determine A.
Yeah, determine A minus lambda I equal to 0. What is the next process? So please note that all process algorithm. What is the next process? You want to find the characteristic equation, determinant of A minus lambda I equal to 0. Okay. Then I writing here formula, determinant of A minus lambda I equal to 0. Here 2 by 2 matrix, lambda is a scalar, so lambda is a scalar and I is called the identity matrix 2 by 2 matrix 1 0 0 1. Okay, 1 0 0 1. Okay. Then how to find the next process? So what is the format? Lambda squared minus S1 lambda plus S2 equal to 0. S2 equal to 0. This is called a characteristic equation of format. This is called a character. This is a characteristic equation general formula. That format is lambda squared minus S1 lambda plus S2 equal to 0. How to find S1 value, S2 value? This is a shortcut formula. Not using directly this one. This one is a shortcut formula. In 2 by 2 matrix, A is 2 by 2 matrix, then shortcut formula is S1 equal to sum of the main diagonal. Sum of the, please note that this formula very important, sum of the main diagonal. And S2. S2 is called a determinant of A. S2 is called a determinant of A. This is a basic one. Okay. So what do you mean by sum of the main diagonal? Okay. This two element is called a diagonal or main diagonal element. This two element. Then sum meaning 1 plus 100. Then how much? 1 plus 100?
101.
Okay, thank you. Then determinant of A. Determinant already you know. Determinant of A 1 400. It's already done in the example part. 100 minus 16. 100 minus
84.
16. Okay, thank you.
84.
84. So all result, please apply here. All result apply here. Then what is result? Lambda squared minus sum of the main diagonal 101 is correct. 101 lambda plus 84 equal to 0. This equation is called a characteristic equation. This equation is called a characteristic equation. So what is the order here? 2. Therefore this is a quadratic equation. Next your aim is find the eigenvalues. How to find eigenvalues? You solve this quadratic equation, then easy getting the result for lambda value. That lambda values is called a eigenvalues. So how to solve quadratic equation? That why you want to scientific calculator or basic method. So one is factorized method. This is a big number. Factorized method is very typical. I using the formula. What is the formula? Anyone you know how to solve quadratic equation? Minus b.
Minus b plus or
Yeah.
minus b
Uh,
square minus 4ac divided by 2a.
yeah. Thank you, ma'am. Root of b squared minus 4ac divided by 2a. So what is a value? In general formula, ax squared plus bx plus c equal to 0. Then easily write that what is the coefficient of a? That means x squared. X squared coefficient here lambda squared coefficient is 1, and b means x coefficient here lambda, therefore minus 101, and what is the c value? 84. All values submit here and it is getting the lambda result. Therefore lambda equal to minus b, minus of minus b, minus here also one minus is there, therefore I directly writing plus sign 101 plus or minus root of b squared. B squared meaning b value minus 101 whole squared minus 4 into a. What is the a value? 1 into c value 84 divided by 2a. 2 into 1. Any doubt? Apply this always here in this formula. Any doubt this part? I move to the next one. Silent mode means maybe doubt. So what is the doubt here? Price is audible?
Uh,
Any
No,
doubt
sir.
here?
this
No, sir.
Yeah. Mohammed is doubt. Yeah, yes. Tell me, ma.
this lambda value
Yeah.
will be the eigenvalue, right?
Yeah, lambda value is eigenvalue. Then our aim is we want to find that lambda value. So how to find lambda value? You solve this quadratic equation. How to solve? So this is the biggest number. Therefore, I am using the formula method. Total 3 method is there. One is a factorized method. Another one is a formula method. Your higher studies, therefore calculator is allowed in exam call. Therefore, using the scientific calculator. Okay. So I am using second method, formula method. Therefore, this is a general format ax squared plus bx plus c. The a meaning the coefficient value. There is no values meaning here 1. And using sign with the sign is also minus 101 plus 84. Suppose minus 84 means using here minus plus only. Therefore, I writing here 84. So all values just apply this formula. All values just apply here formula. Then you want to simplify. Tell me, Mohammed. Yes. Any doubt now? Or
Okay, okay,
again?
okay.
Okay. Just to complete. So what is the result here? Just to complete. Then that is equal to 101 plus or minus. So maybe this square root value completed meaning. So what is end up result? Anyone completed? Please tell me. So what is the square root value? This overall calculation. Please complete it. Says I am told again scientific release must in your exam call. Also here in classroom also. My class also. Otherwise very difficult maths. Okay. Scientific calculator allowed anonymity in exam call. Therefore priority is today class onwards. So we want to complete this work is getting the result is 99.32. Please check that. So overall divided by 2. This is your work. Therefore plus or minus meaning you know, plus separately you write and minus you want separately write. Therefore lambda 1 equal to 101 plus 99.32 divided by 2 and minus you want separately right. Therefore lambda 2 equal to 101 minus 99.32 divided by 2. Okay. Then what is end up result? Lambda 1 equal to, just add and simplify. What is the result here and what is the result here? Please tell me. It's completed. Sorry, any doubt up to this one? This one is just doing your work. Just you want 101 squared and minus 4 into 84. After that you are taking separate and you are taking square. Okay, he's getting the result 99.3.
100.16.
Yeah.
Lambda 1 100.16.
Yes, correct. Second one.
Second one.
Okay, I completed 0.84. 84, not
0.84.
yeah. This is two values is called a eigenvalue. This two values is called a eigenvalues. Up to this concept you completed, then your mark is 2 mark. Up to this one is completed because this is a 13 mark question. Up to this one is completed, your mark is 2 mark. Then after we want to process is getting the more mark. So next we want to find that eigenvector concept. Okay. So next I am moving to that eigenvector concept. So how to find eigenvectors? So what is the formula already I am given? The matrix of A minus lambda I matrix into x equal to 0. Here 2 by 2 matrix, therefore I am taking x equal to x1, x2. 2 by 2 matrix, I am taking x equal to x1, x2. So what is A values? Just to form the matrix and complete it. What is A matrix? 1, 4, 400. So minus lambda into 2 by 2 matrix, therefore I value is 1, 0, 0, 1. So okay, overall matrix into x1, x value, that means common eigenvector, therefore x1, x2 equal to 0. I am taking this equation maybe star because two cases there. Lambda is two cases, lambda 1 and lambda 2. Therefore separately I want to find that two eigenvector. How many eigenvector is there? 2 by 2 matrix meaning two eigenvector is there. First I find that lambda 1 equal to 100.16. Okay, then case 1 lambda 1 equal to 100.16 is in star. You put that this equation replaced by here, lambda value is here. Okay, in star. Therefore what is result? And simplify. So now the matrix separate or matrix minus 1 minus 1 into 100.06. Okay, 1 into 100.06 100.16. Here replaced by 100 is correct. This replaced by 100.16 in first cases. Therefore 1 into 100.06 and 0 into this value 0 only. Here 4. Here 4 is there. Therefore 4 minus 0. Next here 4, write here 4 minus here 0. 0 into this value 0 only, therefore minus 4. So next here 100, therefore I write here 100 minus 100.16 into 1 100.16. into x1, x2. Yeah, tell me, Mohammed.
Can
Yeah.
you repeat that one, the last point?
So you replace lambda equal to, because two cases, lambda is getting the two result, lambda 1 equal to this value and lambda 2 equal to this value. Therefore, I want to separate it two cases. Lambda 1 equal to 100.16. Therefore, 100.16 apply here. 100.16 apply here and just inside bracket multiply 4 times here and also here. Correct? Therefore, what is replaced by this value? 100 into 1. 100.16 into 100.1 100.16, correct? 0 next is 0 into 100.16 0 only, otherwise I writing here, so no issues. One step is I skip, so no issues I writing here. So what is result here? um, 1 4 4 0 400. Okay, I replace lambda replaced by 100.16. Therefore, I inside bracket multiply this inside matrix multiply this inside matrix multiply, meaning total 4 element is there. Therefore, 4 elements separately multiply 100.16. Therefore, the result is 1 into 100.16 100.16. 0 into 100.16 is 0. 0 into 100.16 0. 1 into 100.16 100.16. Now we separate 1 minus, okay, 1 minus 100.16, 4 minus, okay, 4 minus 0, next 4 minus 0, 100 minus 100.16, 100.16. Any doubt, Mohammed?
Okay,
No.
okay.
I move to the next step.
Yes.
Yeah. Then 1 minus 100.16. So what is the result?
Minus
1 minus
99.16.
minus 99.16. Next 4. Next 4.
4,
Last result.
4.16.
Point or 0? Minus. Minus. Because
Min
0.16.
yeah,
Minus,
minus
minus.
0.16.
Yeah,
minus
yes,
0.
correct. X1, X2. You know the matrix multiplication? So matrix multiplication very important rule is there. Suppose you don't know means or forgot means, please recall this one. What is a matrix row and column? How many rows matrix is there in first matrix? 2 rows and 2 columns is there. And here how many rows? 1 2 rows
2.
and column is 1 only. Column is 1 only. So what is a matrix multiplication definition? What is a matrix multiplication definition? In the first matrix, column is equal to in the second matrix row. Both values are equal, then matrix multiplication is accepted. Otherwise, is rejected. Okay, it's not possible. Okay, now 2 is column here, 2 is row is here. Therefore, matrix multiplication is possible. Now, how to multiply? First matrix in row, second matrix in the first column. Okay, first multiply and add. Then what is the value here? Minus 99.16 into what here? X1. Okay, minus 99.16 into x1. After that, you want put that here plus sign, sum of the value. Okay, plus sign. Okay, what is value here? 4 into x2. 4 into x2 equal to, what is the right hand side value? Right hand side value is 0. Therefore, I want putting here 0 only. This is the first row calculation is completed. Any doubt in first row calculation? Minus 99.16 into corresponding x1 value, 4 into corresponding x2 value. The between sign is plus sign. Between sign is plus sign. This is a very important plus sign. Okay. I move to the second row. Otherwise, you tell the answer. What is the second row?
4 into x1
Yeah, 4 into x1 minus
minus 0.16x2.
x2 equal to 0. Equal to 0. Okay. You want to put that this is equation number 1 and this is equation number 2. So one theory is there, the right hand side is there is constant value in the linear equation. X sub 0 meaning is getting the result is single solution. Maybe that formula A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2 is getting the only unique solution. In the right hand side is not 0 meaning. Suppose right hand side is equal to 0 meaning, so many method is there. I am solving only easy method because your book method is very easy one. Therefore, I am using our book method only. Assume one value is equal to 0. Assume any one value is equal to 0 and you want to find the another value. Okay. Assume or let us take x2 equal to 0. This is a very important part. Okay. Let us take x2 equal to 0 in equation number 1. In equation number 1. Then what is the result? What is the result here? Otherwise x2 equal to 0 meaning is not meaning I will taking x2 equal to 1 not for 0. X2 taking x2 equal to 1. 0 meaning x1 is also 0. Okay, this type of equation infinitely many equation is there because right hand side is 0. Therefore C1 and divided by C2 is not exit. Okay. Therefore, infinitely many number of solutions is there. I want a unique solution. That's why I am solving the problem. Therefore, I taking x2 equal to 1. I will taking x2 equal to 1 in equation number 1. In equation number 1. Then what is the result here? Apply here minus 99.16 into x1 plus 4 into x2 values you will replace by 1 equal to 0. Is correct? Then 4 into 1 is 4. Therefore, minus 99.16 into x1 plus 4 equal to 0. This 4 move to this side. Therefore, minus 99.16 minus 9 or 99.16 into x1 equal to minus 4. The both side is negative sign. Therefore, cancel. And then what is x1 value? X1 equal to 4 divided by 99.16. This is approximately equal to 0.04. 0.04. Any doubt up to this 3 steps?
No,
Huh?
sir.
Only
No,
one
sir.
person no. I move to the next one.
Okay.
Okay. Just assume that because directly it's not solved because the x other than 0 means is solved linear equation. Okay, very easy. In right hand side value is very important. Suppose other than 0 means directly elimination method is there, graphical method is there, substitution method is there. The right hand side is 0 meaning you want to assume that either one values is getting some constant, either one or any constant you will take. Because I will taking one meaning very simple calculation, that's why I taking one. Maybe 2 is also taking, 3 is also taking, any values will be taking. Okay. First if I want to simple calculation, therefore I want to let us take one only. Okay, one only. After that this one moving this place and this is getting the some calculation. This is a lower class calculation only, not for higher than calculation. This is a lower class calculation. Therefore x1 is approximately equal to 0.04. So already assume that x2 equal to 1. Therefore first eigenvector is completed. Total 2 eigenvector. First eigenvector is completed. That eigenvector value capital x1 equal to, what is the formula? x1 x2 around the first lambda 1. Okay. Then what is the result here? Capital x1 equal to, what is the small x1 value? 0.04. 0.04 and x2 value 1. That corresponding lambda 1 value, what? Lambda 1 value 100.16. 100.16. This is a first eigenvector in this problem. Similarly, we can find the second eigenvector. So what is the second case? Same process. Okay, same process, but lambda only replace. What is the second lambda value? What is the second lambda value?
0.84.
0.84. Just put that 0.84 in the equation star. In the equation star. Then what is the result here? A value, first value 4 minus 0.84. Correct? Any doubt means please check this equation. 0.84 means just inside bracket multiply. Just this calculation. 100 point means this replaced by 0.84 and this replaced by 0.84. Okay. After the moving calculation, this replaced by 0.84, this replaced by 0.84. That's all. Same process, just number only changed. Okay. Then what is the result? 1 minus 0.8. Sorry, 4 minus 0.84. What is the next corner? Here 1 or sorry, here 1. Here 1. Here 4 minus 0, 4. Here 4 minus 0, 4. Here 100 is correct. 100 minus 0.84 into x1, x2. Here x2. Therefore, I putting x1, x2 constant term equal to 0. This notation eigenvector is called a capital X2, not for same value. Not for same. This is a small one and this one capital one. Capital X2 is another eigenvector. Okay, lambda 2 eigenvector. Any doubt this step? Any doubt? I am to the next calculation. Or waiting
Okay,
here?
sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. Just simplification. Just tell me what is the result? 1 minus 0.84, 0.16. Here 4 is there. Here also 4 is there. 100 minus 0.84, maybe 99.16 into x1, x2 equal to 0. First matrix multiplication again. First matrix multiplication again. Simplify. What is the result here? Tell me what is the equation? 2 equation. I want to 2 equation.
0.16 x1 plus
Thank you.
4 x2
Very good.
equal to
Equal to?
0.
Thank you. Next
0.
equation? Next.
4x1
Hmm.
4x1 plus
Hmm.
99.16 x2 equal to 0.
Very good, ma. Thank you. Same process. So 2 equation, the right hand constant term is 0. Therefore, I want to same apply previous concept. This x2 replaced by 1 only. Okay, x2 replaced by 1 only. Then what is end up result? X2 equal to 1 meaning what is end up result? X2 equal to 1. Maybe I taking this 2 equation 3 and 4. 3 and 4. Then what is the result here? 0.16 x1 plus 4 equal to 0. Is correct? Then this 4 move to this side. Then 0.16 x1 equal to minus 4. Then x1 equal to minus 4 divided by 0.16. Yeah, tell me.
Minus 25.
Minus 25. Therefore, x1 equal to minus 25 or 2.5. 25 is correct. Huh? 25 is correct. Therefore, what is x2 eigenvector? X2 equal to x1, x2 corresponding lambda equal to lambda 2. This is another eigenvector. Therefore, what is another eigenvector? X2 value minus 25. Therefore, minus 25 and x2 value 1. Okay, x2 value 1 and lambda equal to what is the value? 0.84. 0.84. Any doubt up to this step? Any doubt?
No,
I move to the
sir.
next. Okay, okay. So what is the next process? 2 eigenvectors completed. What is the next concept? Normalized vector. Correct? Next concept you want to find that normalized vector. So what is the formula of normalized vector? I given that formula. EI equal to here 2 only 2 eigenvector. Therefore x1 divided by root of x1 square plus x2 square, x2 divided by root of x1 square plus x2 square. Okay, this is a E1 formula along lambda equal to lambda 1. Lambda 1 means 100.16. Similarly, we can find the E2. E2 same formula, but eigenvector will take in this one. X1 divided by root of x1 square plus x2 square and x2 divided by root of x1 squared plus x2 squared. Around lambda equal to here 0.84. Okay. Just to complete, and what is the E1, E2 value? Please tell me. E1 equal to, what is the E1 value? That means corresponding x1 value. What is the x1 value? First eigenvector. What is the first eigenvector? 0.04 divided by
0.04
divided by yeah.
root of 0.04 square plus 1 square.
Yeah, please complete. What is the result? So first result is 0.04 divided by root of 0.04 square plus 1 square. Next result 1 divided by root of 0.04 square plus 1 square. Then what is end of result? E1 value? E1 equal to, what is the result here? Please complete and tell me. Please complete calculation. Just a calculation part. Just two. Anybody completed the answer? Please tell me. Just using scientific calculator, very easy way. Completed or I am writing here?
1.001.
Which one?
0007.
Okay, this square root value. This square root. Okay, overall calculation end of result is 0.04 and here 0.992. Okay, this square root value you told that the answer. The square root value is 1.00079. This square root value. Okay, the square root value 0.0079. Therefore, you complete this work. Is getting the result is so approximately equal to 0.04 and this one is 0.992. This is a E1 value. Similarly, we can find the E2. Supply this result minus 20 pi divided by root of 20 pi squared plus 1 squared. 1 divided by root of minus 20 pi squared plus 1 squared. So complete and tell me what is the E2 value? E2 equal to, I am writing that directly, minus 20 pi divided by root of minus 20 pi squared plus 1 squared. 1 divided by root of minus 20 pi the whole square, not for directly minus 20 pi squared. That's another result. One put that whole square. Whole square means this negative you will change the plus sign. You negative change the plus sign. Therefore minus 20 pi squared plus 1. Then what is E2 value? Please tell me what is the E2 value? Please check this result. Just using calculator and then write here 0.992 is the first one. Second one is 0.04. Second one is 0.04. So okay. Then what is a normalized matrix? Normalized matrix n equal to E1 and E2. Then write in column ways. So what is the first one? 0.04, 0.992 and here 0.992, 0.04. This is a normalized matrix value. Okay, edit out up to this one. I am ready to the next one.
Okay, sir.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Last concept. This one is a last concept, principal components. Principal components. So what is the first we want to checking that P1 value, P2 value. So P1 value lambda 1 divided by lambda 1 plus lambda 2. P2 value lambda 2 divided by lambda 1 plus lambda 2. So what is lambda 1 value? So already you know 100.16 divided by 100.16 plus 0.84. This value lambda 2. So what is lambda 2 value? 0.84 divided by same value 100.16 plus 0.84. Then how much? Please complete this two calculation. So what is the result? First one. So please complete first one. What is the result? 0.9916. And also this result may be approximately equal, not per equal, approximately equal to 0.0083. 0.083. Therefore, we sum of the two result, principal 1 and principal 2, equal to 0.9916 plus 0.0083. This two summation is approximately equal to 1 only. This two summation approximately equal to 1 only. Therefore, our result principal component is satisfied. This one is very important. Our component result is 1 is satisfied this problem. Suppose 3 component means P1 plus P2 plus P3 equal to 1 only. Okay, apply this 3 formula. Lambda 1 divided by lambda 1 plus lambda 2 plus lambda 3. Okay, 3 by 3 matrix mean. One point separated P1, P2, P3. After that we add is getting the result 1. Sum of the result is 1. Then the principal component is satisfied. Then what is the equation of principal components? Y1 equal to E1 transpose into X. Okay. So what is a E1 value? E1 is a first normalized vector value. Maybe 0. What is the result? 0.04, 0.992, 99992. Okay.
2.
Yeah. Then what is the result here? X already you know. Okay. Transpose means to write the row wise. Column is converted to row. Therefore 0.04, 0.9992. X already you know. 2 vector x1, x2. X you know, x1, x2. Therefore, the principal components of first equation y1 equal to just matrix multiplication. Just want to multiply this one and this one. Then is getting the first result 0.04 x1 plus 0.9992 x. This is a positive principal complement equation. Similarly, we can find the next eigenvector, that means principal component y2 equal to E2 transpose into x. Then E2 value, what is the E2 value? 0.9992, 0.04 into x. Therefore, just multiply transpose. This is called a transpose. Therefore, x1, x2. Transpose means row wise. So row wise you write. Then is getting multiplication again 0.992 x1 plus 0.04 x2. This is a y2 matrix. This y1 value and y2 value is a two principal component equation of the given problem. Okay, two principal component of the given problem. That's all. This is a very important 16 mark, 13 mark, sometimes 8 mark problem. Very important one. Any